Hello everyone, this is Luxury PL38. This is the second video for my Chanel Spring Summer Pre-Collections 2020 shopping haul. Again, I have done some damage to my credit cards and I've actually purchased a couple more things when I went in there to collect the items. So this is the second part of it, or the encore versions of it. Okay, let's get into it. I purchased this beautiful earring. I actually saw this on YouTube. I do follow a few YouTubers, and one of the YouTubers purchased this, and when I saw it, I was immediately in love. And this is gorgeous, and it is also very useful for daily wear. Let me just show it. Sorry, I have to take it out. Just bear with me. It is very delicate. I have to say, this is one of the most delicate Chanel earrings that I've purchased. And I will get into it, but let me just zoom in. Okay, and that's the actual design, the CC logo at the top and a star underneath it. The reasons why it's delicate is simply because of the size, and because it is so tiny, it is very good for a day wear. However, it is not easily put on because it is so tiny, and I find the plastic metal lock at the back, when you pull it out, it is a little bit harder to pull out, and also because of the crystals and the tiny diamonds on it. So I think you have to be really careful when you put this on or when you try to pull it out, because it is still very tight and it is a little bit hard to pull it out. But let me just show you the details. It's beautiful. There's nothing at the back. It's just the front with the gold star, and sorry, with the diamond star and the diamond CC logo. So this is retail for 455 Canadian dollars, if I'm not mistaken, but I have to look at the receipt. Let me just go on to the second item that I purchased, which is the this beautiful Deauville tote. I have two leather Deauville tote already, and I was eyeing on a non-leather Deauville tote. So when my SA showed me this on pictures, he sent it to me for the pre-collection Spring Summer 2020. I decided to go in there and have a look. And the price of that's the authenticity card for the Deauville tote. And let me just have a look at the price for the earring. I believe it's 495 Canadian dollars for the earrings. And the Deauville tote, it is actually very affordable for a Chanel bag. It is only retail for $3,025 Canadian. So this actually retail for about the same price as the Louis Vuitton on the go. So for someone that wants to find an alternative for Louis Vuitton on the go, this is actually a very good alternative in terms of price wise. I will explain to you why it's cheaper than the usual Chanel. This is my Chanel leather Deauville tote, and this is my new Chanel Deauville tote. They are both the same Deauville tote, and I will do a comparison, but this is so much cheaper. It's only $3,025, which is equivalent to the Louis Vuitton on the go. It's even cheaper than the Dior book tote, which is this one. And I will explain because look at the handle. Let me just take this out. If you look at the handles, it's a chain strap handle, and that's it. You only have one chain strap handle. I guess it's much easier if I do a comparison, which is what I'm going to do quickly, a comparison. And it's easier to explain once I compare all the Deauville tote. Let me just put the box away. Okay, this is my first Deauville tote in black and gold hardware. And this is the medium size. And if you look at it, the chain strap, the newer versions one, stop right there. So this is the newer versions of the chain strap. It has a lock there, so you can't pull it out. The older versions of the Deauville chain strap has a horizontal bar that you can twist and take it out, but the newer version you can't do that. So that chain is not removable. Whereas the newer ones that I purchased, this one only has one chain strap. So that's the huge difference. This one has a handle and a chain strap. So you do have the options, which is the same as the Louis Vuitton on the go. You do have an option to carry it as a shoulder bag using the chain strap, or as a handbag using the handle here. Whereas this one that I've just purchased, you don't have that option. So it only comes in the chain strap, and you can use this as a shoulder strap. So that is the major difference, and that explains why it is slightly cheaper than this. Also because of the material, this is fabric, it's not leather. In terms of size wise, they are the same size. If you look at it, they are actually the same size. Okay, let me just zoom in. They are the same size. So I find this price point a very affordable price point, which is 3,025 Canadian dollars. That is a very good price point for someone entering into a Chanel luxury brand for the first time. And I will say, please go into the boutique and have a look. And if you really like this, I think the price is gonna go up fairly soon, because $3,025, it is very affordable for a tote from Chanel, for the Deauville tote. If you don't really use the hand as a, if you don't actually use this much, I will say this is a very good option. Also, for someone that uses the Louis Vuitton Never Full, you will probably are used to this kind of shoulder strap, because the Never Full only comes with one option, which is a shoulder strap, but the Never Full from Louis Vuitton is actually shorter in terms of the handle, whereas this is longer. So if you're used to using a shoulder strap, put it around your shoulder, I will say this is a very good option. And let me just show you the inside. I'm going to take this out so that you can have a better picture of what it looks on the inside. And the color of this, it's actually what they call rose. Okay, that's what it looks on the inside. Look at how beautiful the color. It's kind of like a very pink, light pink. And it comes with one pocket at the back, the chain pocket. This is made in Italy, and it's in gold chained, and that's why you can see the gold embossed there. And there is a serial number there, and there are 2 pockets at the front. And let me just show you what it looks like without those. Okay, so that's what it looks like at the front, the side, the back, and the base. One thing I would like to point out, it has no feet. See how the ladder book tote, the ladder Deauville tote has 4 feet, whereas the fabric one has no feet. So you got to be really careful if you decided to go and purchase the fabric one. It has no feet, but for the price point of $3,000 and 25 Canadian dollars, I will say it is a good deal. You just have to be careful, which is the same as the Louis Vuitton On The Go. It has no feet as well. And I did have a video comparing the Louis Vuitton On The Go and the Chanel Deauville tote, and also the Dior book tote. So if you click on one of my previous video, you'll be able to have a more understanding of the differences. But also, I would like to point out the front Chanel CC, and it has the address 31 Rue Cambon, Paris. Sorry if I butchered the pronunciations. Whereas this one only has Chanel CC Paris. So that is another difference. Chanel CC Paris. So that's another differences. I purchased this 4,750 Canadian dollars, I believe, and this is 3,025. I cannot stress enough that this is a really good deal for a Deauville tote from Chanel, and it is a very good price point entrance for someone that wants to get into the tote. And again, this is my first fabric Chanel Deauville tote. So as time goes by, I will probably make another video for the wear and tear and see how it actually holds up against the ladder. And I just want to show you the other book tote, sorry, the other Deauville tote that I have. This is the brown one.